Hey guys, welcome back. So it is the day before Taylor's 8th birthday. We are having her birthday party for like her school friends today, this afternoon after I pick her up from school. So today I'm going to show you basically how her birthday party is set up. I'm pretty much done with the decorating. I'll show you that in a minute. But I thought I'd just vlog today and sort of show you how the day goes before her birthday party. I've just hopped out of the shower, I've done my hair, but I'm not going to do my makeup until later on in the day. It's 10 o'clock now. I've already had the food shopping delivered to my house, so I didn't have to go out and get it this morning. I'm taking this birthday, I am taking very, usually I bake cupcakes and I'll bake a cake, and I hate baking, so it gets me all like tense and everything, and then I make all this mess in the kitchen and I just don't enjoy it. So this year I'm going very, very simple with the food. I've bought a cake from Woolworths and it's quite cute, and when Taylor saw it I was worried that she'd sort of, you know, not think it was exciting as the cake she usually has, but she loved it, and she probably got more excited than the cakes, like than she would for the cakes that I bake. So I feel like at the end of the day I might not bake anymore because she gets just as excited about that kind of cake. And I have made, I'll show you the cake that I've got for her. So this is the cake. It is the rainbow layer cake, like I said, from Woolworths. So you can see it's got the different colors and it's covered with sprinkles, and it does, you know, announce itself as an impressive showstopper. So, you know, Taylor got excited. So that's the cake. That's what it looks like. But then I did spend last night making some, like a cake topper for her. So I've got a glittery 8. I wanted to do all these in glitter paper, but I didn't have the right colors for the seaweed or anything. So they are just on regular stock, like cardstock. I've got some seaweed. I've got some coral, a stingray, and a starfish. And then I've got this from, I think it was, yeah, Kmart. It says hip hip hooray, so I'll layer that in with these little things on top of the cake, and hopefully that sort of brings it more onto theme. I didn't mention yet that her theme is under the sea. So it's an under the sea disco party. So I'll show you the decorations. I'll show you them now. So this is in our living room, or in our separate living room. I think if you saw one of my most recent videos, we've moved our sort of actual living area out into this space, and then this is more like a bonus room now that the kids just hang out in. I'm just doing a video. Oh, say hi. Say hi, guys. A bit louder. Hi, guys. Owen's just watching. Huh? Go on. I will put the disco lights on. I'm just going to show this stuff first, okay? So as you can see, I have covered the room in, these are just really, really cheap tablecloths from Kmart. I think they're like $1 each. So I've got a whole bunch of them. They're on the ceiling. I'm going to hang 2 more up there today. I just didn't want to block off the toys. Like that's where all the kids' toys are. I didn't want to block that off before the day of the party. So I've made a coral reef basically. This is just brown craft paper that I've scrunched up and then sort of draped over the tables and chairs and things that I've got going on behind here as sort of like the formation of the rocks. I still have to put this bit up because you can see this is where I'm storing all like the junk and extra bits that I don't want shown at the actual party. The coral reef itself, these things are all, you can tell, are just pool noodles that I have chopped up. I got them from Kmart. They were, I think, $2 per noodle, and then like I got 2 sets of green seaweed, I suppose, from each noodle, and then I think I made about, I don't know, 4 to 6 of these from one noodle. And then these are from one of the packs you can get from Kmart. I actually had these left over from a previous party, so that was really good. I had all them. These are a Christmas decoration that I have, so I'll turn the lights on for that for the party. That's like an Easter tree that I've got, so I just chucked that on there. And then this is floral mesh, which I got from kosh.com.au, which I buy a lot of Christmas decorations from them. You would have seen me shop from there before. They are a floral what do you call it, wholesaler, so they sell you these kind of things as well. So I got some pink, there's some blue that's up here. I've hot glued these to the tablecloth to act sort of like, as you know, the waves or the current of the ocean. I don't know. And then these little bead garlands were from Kmart as well. I've got 2 of those and they light up. The silver garland, I'm pretty sure came in this pack, so I had a bunch of those from previous parties as well. I'm going to be putting up a row of balloons across the top here, which they're all blown up, ready to go. I just need to stick them up today. This backdrop, I have one of these frames. It's like a photo, well, it is a backdrop frame. So I've just hung this silver, what do you call them? You know, one of these silver foil curtain things from Kmart again up here. This one was quite expensive and I have double layered it. It was quite long, like it was obviously double the length, but I've folded it in half so it's really quite full. And then the garland, I bought the like the shell print with the starfish from a store on Etsy. So it was just basically a printable banner. I cut everything out and then I found a font that I liked, made my own letters to stick on the shells, and that's how it turned out. I had this fabric left over last year from her Taylor Swift birthday party. The disco ball is from Kmart as well. I wanted it to be hung up and spinning and throwing colours, but it didn't really work out that way. But I will show you what I got in place of that. I've done, these are the party favors or the goodie bags. I got the gift tags from another Etsy shop and I thought it was really, really cute. And then inside are just, I've got like a pen, that's like a Mermaid pen from Kmart, a slinky, a little tiny bag of lollies, because I don't really like giving out too many lollies, to be honest. And then some stickers are in there as well. And then that same Etsy store, I got these water bottle labels as well. So you can see they match the little sea creatures. Very cute. Over here, I have a giant, as you can see, a giant light up number 8. She's turning 8 tomorrow.
Billy.
And there's Billy down there. I hired this from a local like party company, and it does change colours. So whatever colour is going to suit your theme, you can make it. Oh God, Lord! So that's awesome. I think that was $25 to hire the number. What else have I got? This is pretty much all the same over here. This is another decoration that I already had from sort of my Christmas decor. I don't often use this one anymore for Christmas. I think I bought it like years ago before Taylor was even born. And I love it. So I pulled that out because I thought it looked like the coral. And then this stuff is all, you know, just the same as what's over there. Taylor made this little fish to go on there, which I thought was cute. And then I just have this, I think this is an old jewelry box. And I just threw some, you know, a string garland in there to make it look like it's treasure coming out. And that's what I've got up so far. I've also got these little swirls coming down from the ceiling. They were, I think, from Big W, but I got them years ago, so I don't know if they're still around. They're made of like a plasticky material, so they last really well. Like you can reuse them over and over. Now, so like I said, it is a disco party, and the disco ball that I bought did not work out the way that I wanted it to. So I found these online from, it's called tvshop.com.au. These were $9.95 each, and it's basically just a light bulb that you screw into a regular, you know, like a bayonet or whatever you've got in your house. You can use them in the lights that you have on your ceiling if you've got these types of lights, or I've used them in my lamp. So 'cause we just have LED down lights in this room. So basically, let me take it out. So this is just a lamp from IKEA that I have in the house anyway. This is what the light bulb looks like, and it rotates by itself. So that's what it looks like when you turn it on. If I turn the lights off in the room, that is one light. Isn't that awesome? And I got 2 of them, so that's with the 2 of them going. Isn't that so good? So I was all set to hire actual disco lights, and I sort of looked up, you know, the pricing and everything at a few at a local event hire company. Well, first off, not a lot of event hire companies in my area did disco lights anymore. I don't know why. But they don't. So the only ones I could find, they were actually quite a drive away to pick them up, which I didn't really want to have to do. And they were about, I think they were like $80 for the light. And then you had to also hire the stand that they go on as well. And they had like a minimum order. So you had to order at least 2 and hire 2. And it just, you know, it was getting a bit ridiculous. So those ones that I bought from TV Shop, I did not know how they were going to turn out. Obviously, you can't try them before you buy. And they were so cheap. So I was like, oh, they're probably not going to be that effective. But they're so, so good. I love them. I'm so excited. They only arrived yesterday. So it was also, you know, a bit of a adrenaline rush to see if they'd actually arrive on time. But they did. I ordered them about 2 weeks ago, but because of the, you know, the pandemic at the moment, our post has been super, super slow. I'm still waiting on something that I ordered, I think about 3 weeks ago. So I was so nervous that they weren't going to arrive, but thank goodness they did. And we're all set to have an actual disco party.
Aren't you tired of the drama? You use your words like they are knives. be that type of drama and trying to be tough all the daytime. You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong, I'm ready for the rematch. Shoot me down, don't you know I get up? Yeah, baby, I will fight. No, there ain't nothing stopping me. I'm bulletproof, I won't fall. I'm bulletproof, go on and shoot me down. I will always get up again. You're looking at me so cold. Get over yourself, are you for real? Why are you looking at me so cold? One's love is now we're enemies. You try to make yourself feel better by taking me down. Once I fell, but now I'm strong, I'm ready for the rematch. Shoot me down, don't you know I get up? Yeah, baby, I will fight. No, there ain't nothing stopping me. I'm bulletproof, I won't fall. I'm bulletproof, go on and shoot me down. I will always get up again.
I have made like countless balloon garlands in the past, and that one was by far the most difficult I've ever had to hang. I don't even know why it was so difficult, but I need to fill in a couple of spaces, so wish me luck while I do that, because my lord, that was difficult. So I've just sat down to have lunch, and I've logged on. Taylor's school is having their assembly at the moment, and they're doing them through Zoom calls, or I think it's actually WebEx, just through this pandemic and everything. We have had most of our restrictions lifted, but our school's still continuing with online assemblies at the moment. And I'm just watching like all the little kids get their honour certificates, and it's just so heartwarming, even if they're not my children and I don't know them. I just love it. It's so sweet. So Taylor just won an award on at the assembly. She won a phys ed award, which I'm like all emotional because I wasn't expecting it. Like I knew she was doing really well in phys ed, but they didn't, like no one told me that she was going to be getting an award today. So I'm so glad I logged on because I don't always. She won a phys ed award for, the main reason was for her commitment to her running lately. They're doing cross country in a few weeks time, and she's really been trying really, really hard. She's been training a lot with her dad, and it's just, I'm just so happy. Like it's so nice. She wasn't on the screen, so she mustn't have, because what they do is they leave the kids are all in their classrooms, that they're separate classrooms, and then they take all the honor award recipients into the library, and then they give the certificates out there as well. But she didn't go up to get her award, so she must have just been sitting in the classroom, completely unaware that she was going to be getting an award too. So I can't wait to see her this afternoon. And see how excited she is. But like, I'm literally so emotional because I just wasn't expecting it. So nice. I have to go call my husband now. So these are the prizes I got for the girls, but I haven't really planned on any actual party games besides maybe musical statues or musical bobs or something like that. But I did grab some prizes just in case we did decide to do something. And if they don't get given out, I could always give them to someone for their next birthday present, because there's a few birthdays coming up. Anyway, so I got this paddle brush from Target. It's got a pretty little mermaid on it, and it has really cute bristles. The bath bombs here are also from Target. I just thought they were obviously on theme and pretty. And then this one, I'm pretty sure was from, Big W. Handy. That one was from Big W, and it is a keychain with like a pom-pom and then the mermaid tail underneath, which all the little girls in Taylor's year group love these to hang on their school bags and everything. So I thought those were quite cute. Hopefully we do play some games so that the girls can win some prizes. So we finished the room. Balloons are still up. They haven't fallen down. I need to turn that on. I need to get the remote controller. We've done a few of these clear balloons to act as bubbles in the room. I've got some helium balloons up the top there. Again, they're just acting as bubbles. And I think everything else is pretty much as it was before. Owen is sitting on the couch. I swear he has moved from here today. He's just back there now. So really all I have to do now is put the food out. So I've just got these little cupcakes at the top here that I will unpack. The cake's going to go here. I've got some lollies. And then I'm doing party pie, sausage rolls, some pizzas. I'm going to do a fruit platter and a veggie platter. So I'm going to get that done now. And I did get some chips for the girls as well. I also have this little station over here as you walk in the door. I've got a bottle of hand sanitizer so the girls can sanitize their hands when they come in, and then also when they're going to eat, I'm going to get them to do that as well. I've got some glow sticks for them to put on so they can enjoy that, and then I just put the prize basket here. I found these stickers as well, so I figured I'd put them in as well. And then for the actual door where you go into the room for the party, I've just got this blue you know, hanging thing that is the same as the silver one inside. It's almost from Kmart, so this was a smaller one. But when you're inside, it's going to look like that. And then all blue. I'll put the lights on quickly and show you. So that is the finished product. Can't wait for the girls to come. I can't wait for Taylor to see the whole thing all finished. So that is the cake with the bits and pieces stuck into it. The egg kind of gets lost. I wish I'd done that in a different color, but that's okay. And then I'm trying to decide if I do, let me see. I think it's a little bit much. We'll leave it on there, it looks cute. Okay, finally got some makeup on. The birthday girl is home. She was so excited about her certificate when she came running to the car. It was so cute. And she's all dressed and she's got everything ready to go. Let's have a look. Yay, excited?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm videoing. I'm doing a vlog.
I get a balloon.
You got a balloon?
Watch TV.
So I've just got the food to finish off. I've done the veggie platter. I'm just going to do the fruit now and get the pies and stuff in the oven. And then we're ready for guests. Say?
How much more minutes?
How many more minutes?
Yeah.
6. You excited? We're going to do a video this weekend.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's ketchup!
Yeah! So the party is over. It's 6:30 now. Taylor's bestie just left. She always says a little bit later. And just like helps Taylor unwrap her presents and everything. So this is the room now. It's not completely destroyed. You can see Taylor's presents. Owen's got his Batman back out again. These things came down during the party. Like I had a few of the tablecloths up to block off that and the kids jumped them and they came down. But everything else was fine. The kids had a blast. They pretty much spent the entire time dancing and playing with the balloons that were on the floor, and they were like, you know, doing the keep the balloons in the air. They ate all the food, which I think it's the first year that they've actually eaten all the food. I usually have heaps of leftovers, but yeah. So Taylor, do you want to say anything? Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.